Back to That Kevin Show with Kevin McCullough.
Welcome back, Kevin McCullough. Glad to have you here at That Kevin Show. And of course, every Saturday night and Sunday night, we're here on the Salem News Channel on 300 radio stations, in addition to the over-the-air network called Biz TV. But on Sunday morning, you can check out my column at townhall.com, and we've got a doozy for you this weekend. Do not miss it. First thing, check your inbox if you've subscribed. Kari Lake is my guest. The book is called Unafraid, and she says she's just getting started. And Kari, I don't think I'm overstating this. I think the whole country was pulling for you in Arizona, and I think that they still are, to the degree that obviously the gubernatorial race is over, but we want people like you and President Trump who are willing to put your toes on the line and say, I'm not moving, and it's going to take more than you to move me off of this thing. No matter what you throw against me, we're going to take this, because I think that the America First messaging that to be honest, President Trump transformed the Republican Party with has been something that we've never seen out of the Republicans. We're not going to take your dirty tricks, your lowbrow tactics, your below the belt punches anymore. We are going to stand our ground because we believe we have something to fight for. And I'm just curious, everybody wants to know, and maybe you reveal it in the book, but what is on the radar for Kari Lake? What is she looking to the future to do, achieve? And if 45 gave you the phone call, would you accept?
Oh my gosh, there's a lot in there. You're right.
You're not the only reporter in this conversation. I know how to get a scoop.
You're right. America First policy saved the Republican Party. And I don't know that President Trump came down the escalator saying, I'm going to save the Republican Party. I think what was in his mind, and I've gotten to know him quite well, I think what was in his mind is coming down that escalator is, I'm going to save America.
Yeah. And
the only way to save this country is by putting this country first and stopping with these people who want to send our treasure overseas and start endless wars and keep wide open borders. We're in a world of hurt right now. And the only policies that will save us, and they are not extreme. The media has been lying about these policies. Read them. They are common sense policies to solve the problems. They have to lie about people like President Trump. They have to lie about me, because we are not extreme, other than we're extremely worried about where our country is going. We're extremely worried about that. We want to bring policies in that will solve our problems. And I think unite America behind these policies. And their policies, if you take who's behind them off, if you pulled the President Trump part away and you showed them to Democrats or people who thought they didn't like President Trump because they've been brainwashed by the media, they would read these policies and go, okay, yes, when can we start? We love these. These are great. Let's do it right now. It's only because there has been a massive effort by the Uniparty, the Swamp, and in conjunction with their pals in the fake news, to do an 8-year smear campaign on the one person who's standing up to fight for us. It's insanity. And so I adore President Trump as a mother, as a mama bear, because I know he's fighting for my family, yours, our country, and I want to see him get into office. I will do anything I can to help him. I'm speaking out for him whenever I'm out and about talking, which is quite often, because I want him to be our next president. He's the only one who can do it. He's the only one who can save us right now. Well, and I don't want anything in return for that, other than for him to win, because I know he's the man. I may consider running for office. I might consider running for Senate, U.S. Senate. It's something I'm contemplating, and I'll be making a decision here in the coming months. But I'm not going to let these people who stole our victory and run Banana Republic style elections push me and our movement of mama bears and papa bears and students and Arizonans who love this state. I'm not letting them push us down and stop us. Yeah. We're standing strong and proud to save our state and our country.
Theodore Roosevelt, his whole passage on being in the arena, I think, is still one of the most inspiring things that drives me daily to stay where we are. Because, Kari, as you know, being a conservative in media and here in New York and, you know, network wide, it's one of those really tough things. People that don't like you do nasty things. but it's being in the fight that also matters, and making sure that we don't give up ground. You were just talking about removing the labels, and I've said for the longest time, we need a public policy Pepsi challenge. Remember the Pepsi, the blind Pepsi taste test? They would go out and they put it behind the thing. They say, taste this and taste that, and which one do you like better? And they, oh, surprise, I picked the other one.
Yeah.
I think that's exactly what, on some level, the everyday American could do with their neighbor over their backyard fence. Kari, thank you for being here. Please come back and let's keep fighting for America's best.
Forever, always. Thank you.
You got it. Kevin McCullough coming right back from New York. Stay here.
Ready or not, he'll be right back. That Kevin.